Number 3, Carlton Williams. Number 5, Tyson McFoy. Number 7, Kylie Lanzarato. Number 8, David Miller. Number 9, Justice Sargent. Number 10, Milan Blanco. Number 15, Giovanni Treviso. Number 22, Ezekiel Heath. Number 23, Cameron Townsend. Number 30, Cornelius Davis. And number 33, Luis Pena III. And that is your 6U Stampede Orange Squad. Now we welcome in the 6U Stampede Black, led by number 2, Urza Fernandez. Number 4, Riley Arana. Number 6, Jack Rafferty. Number 8, Zyleta Blair. Number 11, Kyrie Jackson. Number 12, Adrian Mutaz. Number 13, Axel Kansu. Number 18, Ezekiel Herrera. Number 21, Joel Cruz Estrada. Number 23, Jabari Diamond. Number 24, Hugh Johnson III. Michael Lamas. And number 88, Julius Tejada. A big hand for the 6U Stampede Black, and a big hand for both squads, everyone. The 6U title game kicking off shortly.
I'm in my dad sitting at the trap, about to call the plug, got a cop 3. Looked at the Pablo Escobar, money, meet and Chapo, that's my top 3. I was serving the sidewalk, then I copped the drop, hopped in the street. You can't know when you're tight as me. All my niggas, murders and robberies. Got about 20 racks in a robbing team. Nigga, and I won off the lottery. When I hop in the push start with the pounds, know that it ain't no stopping me. Out of town champ like Mayweather, got a new crib off the boxing ring. Put the new 40 autos on the Jeep, run up 30 in a week. I don't keep 45 under the pillow, 45,000 in the sheets. I want the bag, just no season. Cause I left for the beat. I just been married to double cup. I gotta put me inside another leader. Time depends and run it up. I gotta put the new bills inside of the freezer. Back at the trap, I was ducking them people. Ducking the birds, sending out the eagles. All of my diamonds gon' bust out the meter. I'm dripping water and aquafina. Then that bitch, she think I need her. Hit her one time and then I gotta leave her. I'm a real street nigga. Gotta keep it a rap with my people. Turn the whole squad to bosses. I can't be kicking this shit, I'm a leader. I ain't gotta care. I been getting cheese like I'm Velveeta. I'm in a two-seater with two bad bitch. Like I'm white, I'm finna have a zebra. She wanna ride in the back, cause I been having them racks. I ain't showing. She say I ain't got them racks. Thought you know me better than that, but they ain't knowing. She say my BBS is so annoying. I bought a coupe to spoil her. She wanna look out the roof in the morning. Why I said got her a new persona. I wanna ball like a triple double bird with the racks. Living my best life, y'all. Can't never get attached. Went to the plug, got a couple P's, then I ran off. Like Zach, hey, we been selling in the projects. Like it's the new Jack City. On my bed, gotta hop on top the bag and get it. She call me cause I'm man, beat it up, be something like a pacifist. All of the names, snip for the check. Open them up, put it in there. Blue rag, in the set. I been trapping, gotta get it protect. I can't be living in debt. She won't be her best friend end up giving me in the Tahoe when I jumped off the jet. I just been balling out every season. I left in the bleach. I just been married to double cup. I gotta pull me a four inside another leader. Time the bands and then run it up. I gotta put the new bills inside of the freezer. Back at the trap, I was ducking them people, ducking the birds, sending out the eagles. All of my diamonds gon' bust out the meter. I'm dripping water, aquafina. Then that bitch, she think I need her. Hit her one time and then I gotta leave her. I'm a real street. Gotta keep it a rap with my people. Turn the whole squad to bosses. I can't be kicking it, I'm Adidas.
Step 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Good luck, sports fans. Have fun today.
I just been balling out every season. Cause I left in the beach. I just been married to double cup. I gotta pull me a four inside another leader. Time the bands and then run it up. I gotta put the new bills inside of the freezer. Back at the trap, I was ducking them people, ducking the birds, sending out the eagles. All of my diamonds gon' bust out the meter. I'm dripping water and God will feed them. Then and if she think I need her, hit her one time and then I gotta leave her. I'm a real street. Gotta keep it a rap with my people. Turn the whole squad to bosses. I can't be shit like I'm Adidas. Young day, up inside the Bentley truck, I just be popping hot grease. I'm in my day sitting at the trap, about to call the plug, got a cop 3. Look at the Pablo Escobar, money, meat and Chapo, that's my top 3. I was serving the sidewalk, then I copped the drop, hopped in the street. You can't ever hear I'm tight as me. All my niggas murders and robberies. Got about 20 racks in a rhyming jean. And I won off the lottery. When I hop in the push start with the pounds, know that it ain't no stopping me. Out of town trap like Mayweather, got a new crib off the boxing ring. Put the new 40 autos on the Jeep, run up 30 in a week. I don't keep 4,500 a pillow, 45,000 in the sheets. I want the bag, just no hoe, she ain't married to me. Yeah, about the street, red gun, period. I just been balling out every season, cause I left in the bleach. I just been married to double cup, I gotta pull me a four inside another leader. Time the bands and then run it up, I gotta put the new bills inside of the freezer. Back at the trap, I was ducking them people, ducking the birds, sending out the eagles. All of my diamonds gon' bust out the meter. I'm dripping water and aquafina. Then that bitch, she think I need her. Hit her one time and then I gotta leave her. I'm a real street nigga. Gotta keep it a rap with my people. Turn the whole squad to bosses. I can't be kicking shit, I'm Adidas. I ain't gotta care. I been getting cheese like I'm Velveeta. I'm in a two-seater with two bad bitch. Like I'm white, I'm finna have a zebra. She wanna ride in the back, cause I been having them racks. I ain't showing. She say I ain't got them racks. Thought you know me better than that, but they ain't knowing. She say my BBS is so annoying. I bought a coupe to spoil her. She wanna look out the roof in the morning. Why I said got her a new persona. I wanna ball like a triple double bird with the racks. Living my best life, shorty. You can't ever get attached. Went to the plug, got a couple P's, then I ran off. Like Zach, hey, we been selling in the projects. Like it's the new Jack City. On my bed, gotta hop on the bag and get she call me cause I'm dropping the ball.
guess what? It's been work. I'm a superstar. Bought me a big old car, 4.6. Black with the ball from the front and back, and got a button in the middle, make the work go. But it ain't about that. It's about getting what you get done. Coming on back here, big fella. Half of me in Carolina, still time to go. Hope, Marshall, Hope, Green County, Durham, damn, transfer, Santa Red, round over here, green over here, pass the tape, down on, Oakland, East, that's the thing. Johnson County, Franklinburg, on Newport, Warren, Shelby, Kingsville, Charles, Train, Goldberg, Halifax, Stateville, and all my doing life behind the wall. This right here, right here, right here is a check your shirt off, run your hand like a helicopter, North Carolina, move it, raise up, this one for you,
I just been ballin' out every season. No excuses, I left in the bleachers. I just been married to double cup. I gotta pull me a four inside another leader. Time to peasant and run it up. I gotta put the new bells inside of the freezer. Back at the trap, I was ducking them people, ducking the birds, sending out the meagles. All of my diamonds gon' bust out the meter. I'm dripping water and aquafina. Then and if she think I need her, hit her one time and then I gotta leave her. I'm a real street. Gotta keep it a rap with my people. Turn the whole squad to bosses. I can't be shit like I'm Adidas. Young day, up inside the Bentley truck, I just be popping hot grease. I remember dead sitting at the trap, about to call the plug, got a cop 3. Looked up the Pablo Escobar, money, meat, and Chapo, that's my top 3. I was serving the sidewalk, then I copped the drop, hopped in the street. You can't name a year, tight as me. All my niggas, murders and robbery. Got about 20 racks in a robbing jean. Nigga, and I won off the lottery. When I hop in the push start with the pounds, know that it ain't no stopping me. Out of town champ like Mayweather, got a new crib off the boxing ring. Put the new 4Giatos on the Jeep.
Welcome back to North Canyon High School. It's championship day in the NYFCA. You just saw the 7U Diplomats winning the 7U title over the Stampede by the count of 25-6. Now it's the 6U title game, and it's all about the Stampede organization. It's the 6U Stampede Black led by Coach Jordan Miller, facing the 6U Stampede Orange guided by Coach Ryan McFoy. The Stampede Orange playing great football, knocking off Copper State in the semifinals, 54-0. They have a record of 5-1 led by quarterback Tyson McFoy. They call him Tyson the Tasmanian. He's got a lot of fuel in the tank, as well as running back Carlton Williams. The squad is amped up for the title game. Now the Orange has its hands full facing its brethren within the organization, facing the Stampede Black. And both squads, in a share of unity and brotherhood within the organization, will all be on the same side of the field. The Black comes in with a record of 6-0. They beat the Orange earlier this year by the count of 12-6. They've got 2 stud tailbacks and Hugh Johnson. They call him Hugh Johnson the third, or call him H3, as well as Javari in that backfield. It's the Stampede Orange facing the Stampede Black. The 6U NYFC title game is coming up next.
Everybody, national anthem.
And we'll take a moment for the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that a flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave, the brave.
Got it on smash.
I'm smoking on the best right now. Believe it. I go vouch for that. I go big money on it. That whip got money. I ain't lying. My mom said I did it on up, stop playing with me. You get caught playing games and see that fine. Shout out David on tunes, I be playing on keys. And Jibba, that'll be praying for me. Going hard like I done did 30 years. Trials in life went through, I was trying to get daddy killed. Alright, but life was hard. I got smart, but still gon' murder still. I be coming to take over.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Starting off for our 6U game here tonight. Make sure to cheer on your team well tonight as they all play. And let's keep it a good, fun night tonight. Loss on the play.
How's that look, Jen? I just turned the unique filter off.
Where do I get to? It's still dark. I'll have Chris come out there.
Okay.
His filter, Timothy's.
Tim. You're going on, that might help.
Back. We'll set the lineups when we can catch a moment. Direct snap, it's on the turf. And we have a call against the defense.
Penalty on play.
So it's the 6U Stampede offense.
Offside. Number 30 on the defense.
5
yard. Still second down.
Offsides on the defense. Tackle Cornelius Davis. Setting the offense for the Stampede Black. Quarterback Jack Raftery. Running back Hugh Johnson. Javari Diamond. Tackle Adrian Mutez. Joel Cruz Estrada at guard. Center Julius Tejada. And a run on the outside. Javari Diamond. And Diamond rips off a big run for the first down. Diamond getting to the outside. At right tackle number 4, Ryla Orana.
A large run on the play. That brings up a
Wide
first
receiver,
down.
Zalea Player. Defensively for the Orange, corner Milan Blanco, number 10. Left defensive end, number 3, C.J. Williams. Tackle Cornelius Davis, number 30. Tackle number 7, Kylie Lanzarato. Tackle number 15, Giovanni Treviso. Defensive end, Aubrey Thomas. They call him Sauce. At corner, Tyson McFoy. Linebacker, Justice Sargent. Linebacker corner, you can see in this game, number 33, Luis Pena III. So the Black on the move after the big run. Snap. The run. A quality run, looks like a pickup of 4 by Javari Diamond on the direct snap. And the Black controlling the tempo and controlling the trenches early. Big efforts by Julius Tejada leading that push at the center position, and the guards in Axel Cantu and Joel Cruz Estrada. So the Black with a quality pickup on first down, a gain of 4, 2nd and 6 from their 49. Diamond under center. Joel Cruz Estrada split upstairs. Diamond direct snap. And this time Diamond is taken down. Excellent work.
Loss of 2 on the play brings up 3rd down.
By the defense of the Orange. Excellent play by Carlton Williams. And you'll be hearing a lot about him when the Orange go on offense. But he comes up big on that play from his defensive end spot for the takedown. So the Black facing a 3rd and 8 from their 47. The sun is setting in South Scottsdale. Make that North Scottsdale, and the lights are on as the 6U title game is underway. A beautiful day of football for the NYFCA. And for clarification, make that North Phoenix. Javari Diamond in shotgun, takes the snap, and the penalty markers come out. It looks like we might have a false start against the Black. And we have just that, so that'll push them back. That'll make it 3rd and 13 from their side of the field. So what started as a promising drive from the Black has taken a couple steps back on this drive.
Penalty brings up 3rd and long.
We are coming to you live from North Canyon High School in the heart of North Phoenix for the 6U title game. It's all about the Stampede organization, the Orange in gray, the Stampede Black in white. And they're facing a 3rd and 13 from the 42. The coach is getting the Black set up offensively. Urza Fernandez under center. Make that a direct snap to number 24. He bounces it out to the left side. Avoids one tackler. Good run and takes it to the 50-yard line. Excellent run by Hugh Johnson III, but there is a flag on the field. And there's a player coming up, Gimpy, for the Orange. Number 30 being helped off. And that is Cornelius Davis. A little banged up, being helped to the sidelines. Good thing the young man is walking it off as a substitution comes in. So another
brings up 4th and long
against the Black. So it's going to be 3rd and long.
Correction, 3rd down. 3rd and long.
For Coach Miller. The Black coming in with a record of 6-0 on the season. They beat the Orange earlier this year by the count of 12-6. Their strength is their offensive line and their tailbacks, and Hugh Johnson and Javari Diamond. But they're facing a 3rd and 30 here at their own 25. Diamond, shotgun formation. Looking to take the direct snap. And Diamond does. Breaking to his right. Breaks outside. Avoids a couple tackles. Diamond gets to the edge. The 50, 45, 40, 30, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10. And Javari Diamond with a 75-yard touchdown. No penalties
brings up
down.
touchdown.
And it is good. Javari Diamond avoids several tackles, bounces it outside, and goes 75 yards for the touchdown. Excellent work by Javari Diamond as the Black get on the board first. Can't say enough about Diamond's effort. Breaking to the outside. Breaking to the outside and down the sidelines for the touchdown. So Javari Diamond gets the Black on the board first with the 75-yard touchdown. And the Black have killed a good amount of clock here in the first quarter. The Orange has yet to see the football. The Black going for the extra point attempt. Hugh Johnson looking for the snap. It gets past him. And there's a flag down on the field. It's going to be a false start against the Black. That'll push them back.
Against the offense.
So the Black strike first in this one with the Javari Diamond 75-yard touchdown. Now they get pushed back on the extra point attempt. Trying to make it 7-0 with under 4 left here in the first. Excellent work by Coach Jordan Miller and his staff. They were facing a 3rd and forever. And Javari Diamond lights up Rattler Stadium with the huge 75-yard touchdown run. And now the extra point attempt. Direct snap. And Urza Fernandez gets wrapped up.
Extra point attempt is so good.
So the Orange
0 for
comes up
Stampede.
big on the
6 for Stampede.
extra point attempt as the Black on their first possession take a 6-0 lead on the 75-yard Javari Diamond touchdown run to grab a 6-0 lead. We are just underway from North Phoenix at North Canyon High. It's the 6U title game on the NYFCA Sports Network. Now we've had a look at Jordan Miller and his Stampede Black squad, and now it's all about Ryan McFoy and his youngsters and what a record of 5-1 on the season. Their last victory, they thumped Copper State 54-0.
Stampede Gray will pick up the ball from the 35-yard line.
The Orange with some late season momentum, and Tyson McFoy, the son of Coach Ryan McFoy, will lead the charge. They call him the Tasmanian. He's joined by number 10, Milan Blanco, number 3, Carlson Williams, and occasionally number 30, fullback, Cornelius Davis. They run multiple formations as the Orange get ready to get after it. Handoff. A good run, hard and physical by the Orange.
5 on the play brings up 2nd down.
Excellent run by Milan Blanco to get the Orange going in their first possession of this first quarter. The Orange anxious after seeing the Black eat up most of this first quarter. Now getting their first touches here against their brethren who they practice against regularly. Either way, it's a win for the Stampede organization. Two great teams under the same umbrella, meeting for the championship in Northern Phoenix. 2nd and 5 from the 40. Tight formation, McFoy. The handoff to number 10, spin cycle, and gets taken down. Milan Blanco was looking to break it for the first down, but gets stopped short. Great work by the Black in the secondary. So it's a 3rd and 2. Call it from the 38-yard line. The Black stepping up, preventing Blanco from getting the first down. McFoy and Blanco getting some advice from the coaching staff. The Orange running a tight formation. Coach McFoy played football at Arizona State. Had a great conversation with him last night. Great young man. The handoff. Tyson breaks one tackle, gets to the left side. He's got the first down and takes it to the 50-yard line. Tyson McFoy found the space, broke it left, and takes it up to the 50.
First down for your Stampede.
First down for the Stampede at the 50-yard line. Quick first quarter. Both teams pounding the football and showing their physicality in the trenches. The Black on their first possession get a 75-yard touchdown run from Javari Diamond. Now the Orange going to work with the first down at the 50. Coach McFoy talking things over with his son Tyson McFoy, making sure his offense is set to go. And Milan Blanco in the backfield. Tight formation. And at center, Kylie Lanzarato. Recently moved to center and doing a fantastic job. The handoff is to 0. And a good run inside the 40-yard line. Excellent work by Aubrey Thomas.
Huge
breaking to the left side.
Another 1st and 10 for your Stampede Gray.
Call it a gain of 13 for the first down. And the Orange answering as the clock is ticking down here in the first quarter. A very quick first quarter. And the Orange won't run another play. And they'll be satisfied on the move, trailing by 6. And we're going to have more from
and that brings us
Canyon,
to the end of the first quarter.
North Canyon High School, with the Black leading 6-0. You're watching the 6U title game on the NYFCA Sports Network. Welcome back to North Canyon High School for this 6U NYFCA title game between the Stampede Orange and the Stampede Black. Stampede Orange dressed in the gray and the Black in the white. The Black got a Javari Diamond 75-yard touchdown run to start the game. And the Orange now back on offense for the first time with a 1st and 10 at the 35, trailing by 6. McFoy rolling to his right, avoids a tackler, avoids another tackle, but cannot escape the effort on the outside. Great work by number 23.
Second down.
Javari Diamond, the explosive one on the 75-yard touchdown, comes up with the stop on the perimeter. So the Orange with a 2nd and 11 at the 36. McFoy talking things over with his team. Good drive on hand. The former secondary standout of the Sun Devils had a chance to talk to Coach McFoy last night. So excited to be working with these young men and women. Loves to see their progress and watching them grow as players and individuals. Coach McFoy getting them all lined up, a tight formation with Aubrey Thomas in the backfield. And the handoff goes to Thomas. Slips past the defender. Thomas to the 25. And taken down at the 22-yard line. Knocked down by Javari Diamond.
First down for your Stampede Gray.
And the Stampede, the Orange in the gray, with the first down run. And the Orange on the move. McFoy working every angle of the field for his running attack. And the Orange answering so far, closing in to potentially get some points on the scoreboard to tie this one up. McFoy squad with a record of 5-1. Their only loss came to the Black. So now McFoy and his staff and his youngsters looking for redemption within the organization. Tight formation with Aubrey Thomas in the backfield. The handoff to Thomas, and Thomas gets inside the 18. Nice tackle by inside linebacker Adrian Mitoz. But there's a penalty on the play. We'll see what the call is. And the refs are talking it over. And it looks like still waiting for a call. And it's going to go against the Black. And it's going to push the ball
that penalty brings
to
up
the 9-yard line
for the Stampede Gray.
So 1st and goal for the Orange at the 9-yard line. Coach McFoy has his team on the move. Under 8 minutes to play here in the second quarter, with the Black leading 6-0. Coach McFoy with one back in the backfield, and that is Carlton Williams. We've called his name defensively. We'll see if we call his name offensively. The good snap, Carlton Williams. Williams breaks outside, then takes it back inside. And a big hit in the middle. Excellent work by number 13 of the Black.
Gain of a few yards in the play.
Axel Cantu bringing the lumber in the middle. The defensive lineman did not give up on the play. So it's a 2nd and 7. For the Orange at the 7-yard line. Coach McFoy lining up his team. His running offense really starting to click it in gear. Multiple runs by multiple individuals. McFoy. like McFoy was going in for the touchdown, but gets taken down at the 2-yard line. So 3rd and goal for the
Gain of
Orange.
yards on the play brings up 3rd down.
Has to dial up a scoring combination on this play. His team responding after the Javari Diamond 75-yard touchdown as the Black took an early 7-0 lead. Both teams really chewing up time of possession, showing their ability to control the trenches and move the chains. And McFoy and his offensive unit doing that with a 3rd and goal as they are on the doorstep of getting into the end zone. And the Black are talking things over, getting lined up accordingly. Tyson McFoy under center, 1 back set. And Cornelius Davis. And that play is going nowhere as the Black read it to perfection. So the Orange will actually lose yardage on that play.
Loss of yard on play. 4th down.
So the Orange now with a 4th and 4, and of course they're going for it at the 4-yard line. As we close in on 4 minutes left in the first half. This one flying by from North Canyon High School, the home of the Rattlers. 6U Stampede with a record of 6-0 on the season. Led by Coach Jordan Miller and Ryan McFoy and his Stampede Orange with a record of 5-1. Their only loss in the season, their only blemish, came to the hands of the Black. Two squads that practice regularly against each other as Coach McFoy trying to dial up a great offensive play on 4th and 4 from the 4-yard line. Tyson McFoy, shotgun formation. McFoy telling his squad what to look for. One man in motion, McFoy. McFoy's taking it to his left. Excellent pursuit by the Black, and they drop McFoy at the 5-yard line. Excellent work by the Black, led by linebacker Javari Diamond. We've called Diamond's number on offense. We're calling it on defense.
That play was no good for a touchdown.
And
Now
Coach
the ball comes over to
McFoy
Stampede White.
trying to pick up his son Tyson McFoy, who has to go back on the
Timeout.
field on defense.
White.
And we have a timeout on the field for Jordan Miller and the Black squad. They lead 6-0. They'll have the ball deep. They'll have the ball with a 1st and 10 at their 5-yard line. And we'll take a break here from North Canyon High School. More from the 6U title game coming right up.
Joke. Then the sun died. The night is young though. The diamond still shine. In a rough hole. What the though? Where the love go? 5, 4, 3, 2. Where the ones go? It's a show. Put you front row. Talking bro. That's a come show. Money over and above. That is still my favorite love quote. Put the gun aside. What the for? I sleep with the gun. If she don't snow. What the yo? Where the love go? Trade the emails. It's a bloodbath, where the suns go. It's a Swiss beat, there the drugs go. If she's iffy, there the drugs go. If she's simply double cup toast, I got a duffel full of hundreds. There the love go. Where's the uproar? What the though? Where the love go? 5, 4, 3, 2. I let one go. 5. What the though? I don't bluff, bro. Aiming at your head.
Welcome back to North Canyon High School. 6U title game between the Stampede Orange and Black. The Black on offense after coming up with a big 4th down stop inside the 5. Hugh Johnson under center. Looks like we have movement or possible offsides by the Orange, and that was the case. So the black will take the penalty.
Defense, number 33, 5 yards, still first down.
They'll pick up a 5-yard gain on the first down. They'll do it all over again with a 1st and 5 from their 10-yard line. And the clock is going. Very entertaining game so far. Both teams controlling the trenches with their running game. And now the black with the 1st and 5 at their 10. Direct handoff up the middle on the run. Javari Diamond finds a short crease for a short pickup. A pickup of 2.
On the play. Brings up 2nd down.
A 2nd and 3 for the black at the 12-yard line. The black got on the board first in the first with a 75-yard touchdown by Javari Diamond on a 3rd and forever. Took the pitch, went outside, and broke it down the sidelines, and the black never looked back. Now facing a 2nd and 3 from the 12. Diamond in the backfield. Shotgun formation. He'll take the direct snap, breaking outside to his left. Diamond around the corner. Diamond up to the 30, the 40, 45, 50, and Javari Diamond is going to do it yet again. Javari Diamond goes 88 yards for the touchdown.
And that play brings up a touchdown for the Stampede.
Javari Diamond, explosive on the direct snap. And the black, courtesy of Javari Diamond, he does it again, and the black with a 12-0 lead. So excellent work by Javari Diamond. We saw in the first quarter breaking to his right, this time in the other direction, breaks left, gets down the sidelines, and turned on the Jets. The young man put it in 5th gear and was just a blur down the sidelines. And now it's the black looking to convert on the extra point attempt. And the black, Hugh Johnson, will take the direct snap. Johnson looking to get to his right. Tyson McFoy can't get to him, and Hugh Johnson gets around the corner.
Extra point attempt is good.
Excellent work by Hugh Johnson.
0 for the Stampede Gray, 13 for the
And the
Stampede
black.
White.
Now leading 13-0. Hugh Johnson around the end for the extra point attempt. And Coach Jordan Miller, his 2 explosive comebacks getting it done here. And when I had a chance to talk to Orange coach Ryan McFoy last night, he talked about that combination of Javari Diamond and Hugh Johnson. So the black with a 13-0 lead. Feeling good with a minute 39 left here in the second quarter. Ryan McFoy's Orange squad going back on offense for the second time in this first half. Both teams controlling the trenches offensively and really chewing up the clock. A fast-moving first half. Ryan McFoy lining up his offensive unit. Tyson McFoy, his quarterback, Aubrey Thomas in the backfield. Boy lining up Thomas, one back set. The handoff to Aubrey Thomas. Thomas gets in the secondary. Thomas, the 50, the 45, the 40, the 35, the 30, and taken down. Excellent run by Aubrey Thomas.
Huge on the play.
And taken down by who
Brings
else?
up 1st and 10.
Javari
at the
Diamond
30-yard line.
on the touchdown saving tackle. Excellent work by Aubrey Thomas, showing his moves and electric playmaking ability as the Orange on the move with a first down at the black 30-yard line and a minute 18 to go here in the first half. A very entertaining first half. Both teams showing their explosiveness from the tailback position. Javari Diamond with a couple touchdown runs. Hugh Johnson with the point after attempt. Now Coach McFoy looking to answer that big touchdown run by Javari Diamond to get the Orange back into this one. Excellent work by Aubrey Thomas. One back in the backfield. That's Milan Blanco back in the game at the tailback position. Tight formation as Tyson McFoy under center. McFoy takes the snap to Aubrey Thomas. Aubrey Thomas finds a hole, 20, and takes it down to the 17. Another outstanding running play by the Orange. And Coach Ryan McFoy will take a timeout.
Down.
With 45 seconds left here in the first half. And the Orange on the move, trailing 13-0.
Stampede Gray will not start the ball over 1st and 10 on the 18-yard line.
Good runs by Aubrey Thomas and Milan Blanco. Now with a first down and 10 at the 18-yard line. Last possession. The Orange stopped in 4th and goal. And this time, with the Black scoring on both possessions, the Orange, McFoy feeling the urgency to answer right before the half. McFoy lining up his team. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line. Tight formation. Tyson McFoy under center. Coach McFoy getting his players in their proper sets. McFoy shotgun formation. The Tasmanian Devil. Direct snap. Takes this to his left. Avoids one tackle. And gets knocked out of bounds at the 15-yard line. So a gain of 3 on the play. And that'll stop the clock for the Orange. With a 2nd and 7 from the 15.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
So the clock definitely a factor for Coach McFoy. 38 seconds. The team cannot afford to waste time. After a big run, they have to get back on the line of scrimmage and down the ball immediately to set up the next play. A 2nd and 7 at the 15 after the McFoy 3-yard run and taken out on the sidelines. Coach McFoy getting his team in place. Aubrey Thomas back in the game. At tailback, Coach McFoy positions him. McFoy, handoff, Aubrey Thomas. Thomas cuts it inside. Thomas reverses field, and Thomas is in for the touchdown. Aubrey Thomas, dazzling run.
Touchdown for the Stampede Gray.
Aubrey Thomas looking more like Thurman Thomas in that play. Cut right, then with a great vision, cut left for the touchdown. And the Orange on the scoreboard. Now trailing 13-6. Aubrey Thomas, the 15-yard touchdown. And now Coach McFoy trying to dial up the point after, which could be critical in this one to cut the lead to 6. Excellent work by the Orange offensive line and great field vision by Aubrey Thomas. Young back with excellent vision, exploding to his right, then cut on the dime to the left and dancing into the end zone for 6. 13-6. The Orange on the point after attempt. Tyson McFoy, shotgun formation. McFoy will take it, looking to throw. Downfield, and the ball is knocked away.
Extra point attempt is no good.
Excellent work in the secondary
6 for the Stampede Gray. And
by
13 for the Stampede
Javari
White.
Diamond, who's been everywhere today in this first half. Javari Diamond with a couple long touchdown runs, and Javari Diamond playing big in that secondary for the Black. 13-6 lead for the Black. They go back on offense with 32 seconds left. Very entertaining first half. Couple big runs by Javari Diamond for touchdowns. Then Aubrey Thomas scampers into the end zone here late in the first half to cut the lead. So the Black going back on offense, 32 seconds left. Coach Jordan Miller, squad coming into this one undefeated. Feeling strong and confident about his squad. Loves their energy, effort, and competitiveness. And so far, they've shown all that. Direct snap is to Javari Diamond. Diamond gets outside, and this time Diamond is bottled up. Could not get to the perimeter. Excellent work by the Orange to keep Diamond contained.
Timeout on the play.
Diamond with already 100 yards rushing in the first half after a 75-yard touchdown run and an 88-yard touchdown run. He's at a half and some for some. And we'll take a breather. So the Black with a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Direct handoff. Running play. And good run. A gain of 8 for the Black. That's Diamond on the run. Adding to his monstrous first half.
Gain of yards on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1. Timeout.
So a 3rd and 1 for the Black. And you got to figure with a player like Javari Diamond, they get him in space, take it to the house, and make another house call. And Coach Miller is counting on that. With a 2nd and 1 from their 44, the Black. Diamond lined up in the backfield. Diamond will take the direct snap. And can he make magic yet again? Orange bringing the pressure from the right side. Diamond gets to the outside. Diamond, there he goes. Diamond to the 20, 15, 10. And Javari Diamond does it yet again a 56-yard touchdown run at the end of the first half. And Javari Diamond putting on a show here at North Canyon. Javari Diamond rips off another long touchdown run. He has over 200 yards rushing in this first half with 3 touchdowns. Javari Diamond shining like a diamond here and putting on a show for the Stampede organization. I don't care if you're rooting for the Stampede orange or black. You got to be impressed by this young man. Go for the extra point. And for Coach McFoy, that's a heartbreaker. Tight formation for the black. We got some movement on the line, and that'll be a penalty against the black.
Penalty on the play.
And that'll push the black back. Looks like a false start on the play.
False start.
And that is the call.
5 yards, retry.
So not a lot has gone wrong for the black in the first half. And in the course of this first half 6U title game, if that's the worst thing that can happen to the black and Coach Jordan Miller, he'll take it. So the black get pushed back on the point after. Urza Fernandez looks to chuck it, and this one is picked off. Excellent work in the secondary by Tyson McFoy. So we are at the half from North Canyon, and Javari Diamond putting up a show. 3 touchdowns, 50 plus, over 200 yards rushing. And the black with a 19-6 lead over the Stampede. Orange. We'll have more from North Canyon coming up at the half.
Crazy. I mean, we just put them in the pavement. Hey, bro.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move, so I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day, I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
Can you hear me over there? Help me out. Stampede! 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 All right, parents, pull out your little blue Raffle tickets. We're going to call out a few numbers. If I call your number, come on down out of the stands. Meet one of the guys over there down by the Jumbotron. Look at the trophy table and go over there and get your Raffle prize. Look at those Raffle tickets. I'm going to call the last three numbers. Starts with 994 172 172 164 164 159 159 169 169. Come on over to the table. 203 203 156 156 194 194 204 204. Got two left. That's it. 157 157 and 180. If I called one of your numbers, come on down. Let's get your prize. Take a picture with Pink Pants Justin over there. We want to congratulate both Stampede teams for making it to the finals. Great work. Keep playing hard, guys. Joe, we're going to turn it over to you.
Canyon High School, it's the NYFCA 7U title game between the Stampede Orange and the Stampede Black, and the Black leading at the half by the count of 19-6. I am joined by Black head coach Jordan Miller. And Coach Miller, you have to be impressed by what you saw from Mr. Javari Diamond. My goodness, he already has 200 yards rushing with 3 touchdowns in this game.
Special player, good kid, and we really teaching him how to pick his gaps and where to run and stuff like that. So it's just really building and teaching them gaps, running, and things that are going to help them elevate into his 7U role. When we all come together and bring the boys together, and it's just a look for him. So this is what I hope everybody's watching. This is what they want to see when we put these boys together. They're going to see something dominant, something just very ferocious, nasty, from him for sure.
No question, a great effort by him, and you can't say enough about the offensive line.
Oh, yeah,
them hitting their holes and plugging up situations so Javari can find the read and make those plays happen.
Absolutely. The offensive line, like I said, more credit to them is just their response. That's a true 6U line, 5-year-olds, 4-year-olds. Listening, hey, double team him, grab him, pick him up. And, that's what happens when you coach them up. Mac, Coach Pena, Diamond, myself, hey, this is something we do week in, week out since July. hey, grab your guys, know who you're blocking, know what to do, get those guys, and we make touchdowns. This is just a good look for the whole org, just pushing those boys forward. It's a great look. I love it.
Coach, still a lot of football left to be played in this game. What do you expect? What do you have to do here in the second half?
Oh, Mac about to bring it. He's about to bring it. He's coming. I know he's coming. He's mad at me right now. He's smiling at me. He's like, I'm about to kick your butt. So I'm just, hey, we got to buckle down. Hey, 2 more quarters.
There you go. That is Coach Jordan Miller of the Stampede Black. Now joining me on the other side for the Stampede Orange is head coach Ryan McFoy. And Coach, got a touchdown run from Aubrey Thomas, and we talked about it a short time ago. That's a move not a lot of kids can make. Breaks outside, then cuts it back inside across the field. How dynamic was that run?
Oh, man, it was incredible, and he's just getting better and better every time he touches the ball. So you definitely should expect to see more touches from him second half.
Now, Coach, you're in a tight one here, and by no means is this game over, but what do you have to do to contain Mr. Diamond with over 200 yards rushing and 3 touchdowns in that first half?
Want to tackle him. That's the only thing. They're in position to make the plays, but they're just not tackling. So we wrap them up, we do our assignments, and play disciplined football. We should have definitely a change in the score for sure.
And Coach, you talk about those things. Any messages to your team other than the obvious of tackling and getting after the football? Does this come down to a little heart and spirit to fight back in this one?
It's definitely heart. We got to play like lions and want to eat. We got to eat to survive. So that's what I'm trying to instill in them, to have that lion-like mentality. And we'll see. We'll play different in the second half.
And Ryan McFoy knows what it's like to play with heart and a champion, because former Sun Devil right here, he gave it his all when he suited up for the Sun Devils back in his time at ASU. Hey, we're going to have more coming up from North Canyon High School. The 7U title game, Ryan McFoy, Jordan Miller, and a cast of great athletic young men coming up here on the NYFCA Sports Network.
Awkward. Do I look familiar? I should. You might remember me from here. Here. Or maybe even here.
But an awkward silence can be a great thing.
It can actually be a perfect moment to reach out to a friend and ask if they're okay if they seem down.
Doesn't matter how you say it.
You all right?
Everything's okay?
You all right, girl?
Oh,
you cool?
You bugging dog.
Just show you're there for them.
Go on, Kelly. Susie Awkward.
Hey, you haven't really been yourself lately. Are you okay?
Find out how you can help a friend with their mental health at seizetheawkward.org.
What to expect when you're expecting a teenager.
Today we're talking about how to wake up your teen, and this works literally every time.
Good kisses. Good kisses. You heard how loud
I heard. It wasn't you. Yeah. It was the...
Is that bacon?
You don't have to know it all to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same.
And I can't change, even if I try, even if I wanted to. My love, she keeps me warm. 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 She keeps me warm.
We are neighbors and best friends.
I love my sister.
My heart doesn't see race. Love is love.
Our family is no less than any other family.
Today I'm going to talk to you about physics. Come on in, girls. Let's go. This is the first rocket to get humans to Mars.
Really tall.
I'm a rocket structural engineer, designing and building parts of the rocket. You are the generation that will be stepping foot on Mars. Do I have a group of astronauts on my hands? Yes. You can become a rocket scientist or whatever else you want to be.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Our back and forth. It always came back.
Dad!
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Did you know dragging chains can spark a wildfire?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Welcome back to North Canyon High School for the NYFCA 6U title game. It's all about the Stampede organization. The orange in the gray, the black in the white. The black with a 19-6 lead as Tyson McFoy on the keeper breaks it outside. And a quality pickup for the orange on the move. In case you're just dialing us in,
Gain of 6 on the play.
an explosive first half by the backs Javari Diamond. 75-yard touchdown run, an 88-yard touchdown run, and at the buzzer, a 55-yard touchdown run. Orange get a great touchdown run by Aubrey Thomas, and that's where we are, 19-6 lead, as the Orange trail trying to claw their way back into this one. The sun has set here in northern Phoenix. The lights are on, and two great teams in the Stampede organization getting after it and playing for pride amongst their fellow Stampede teammates. Tyson McFoy taking it up the middle and gets the first down. Good first down run by Tyson McFoy. It'll be a first down, moving the chains, and Coach McFoy, the former Sun Devil, talked about his team needing to tackle and find the heart and spirit to claw their way back into this one. And so far on their drive, they're doing just that.
45-yard line.
Moving the ball on a Tyson McFoy first down run. So first down at the 45-yard line for the Orange as Ryan McFoy gets his team all lined up. Direct snap for Tyson McFoy. The handoff, delayed handoff. Good work. Breaking outside, cutting back inside, down to the 40-yard line. Excellent work by Milan Blanco.
Huge gain on the play.
It looked like the play was going to be busted up in the backfield. Instead, Milan Blanco moving and grooving. Quality pickup. And the Orange on the move. The only time the Orange have been stopped was at a 4th and goal. If not, this game could be tighter. And of course, Javari Diamond scoring a touchdown at the buzzer, extending that black lead to 19-6. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. McFoy under center. Milan Blanco in the backfield. The handoffs to Blanco. Blanco busting up the middle. Milan Blanco, quality pickup. We'll call that a 4-yard gain.
Gain of 3 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll call that a pickup of 3, so it's 2nd and 7 at the 36. Under 7 minutes to play from North Canyon High School. A lot of talent on this field between these two 6U squads. The Stampede, Coach Jordan Miller coaching the black, Coach Ryan McFoy coaching the orange. And when these two squads come together, my goodness, they are going to be tough to beat, whoever they play regionally or nationally, because there is skill throughout. McFoy setting up his offensive talent. Aubrey Thomas in the game. Thomas had that electrifying touchdown run earlier. This time the handoff to Thomas. He's breaking on the outside. Aubrey Thomas. Thomas still on his feet. The stiff arm. Aubrey Thomas with a physical run, a 16-yard pickup down to the 20-yard line.
On the play by the Stampede.
My goodness, Aubrey Thomas, just a man-child kind of run. Just stiff arming and just owning it. Excellent run by Aubrey Thomas. And our production team loves when I say man-child run. Had to give it to him one more time. Okay, champ. So they got a first down. The orange at the 20-yard line, closing in on 5 minutes here in the third quarter. Coach McFoy, his team answering. Eating up the clock and getting some quality runs by Milan Blanco and Aubrey Thomas. This time, Coach McFoy setting up a shotgun formation with Tyson the Tasmanian in shotgun formation and Milan Blanco to his right. We could be seeing a Tyson McFoy off tackle run to the left side. McFoy gives it to Blanco, and this time Blanco is eaten up. Excellent work by the black, courtesy of Urza Fernandez in the backfield and busting the play up.
Second down.
Urza Fernandez wouldn't have any of that and lays the lick for a loss of 3 on the play. So a 2nd and 13 for the orange, closing in on 4 minutes to play here in the third. Coach McFoy lining up his players. Tyson McFoy, shotgun formation. He'll take the snap. McFoy getting outside and takes it down inside the 20-yard line. So it's going to be 3rd and long for the orange.
Gain of 3 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 10.
And by the way, the black is moving the football. This is most likely going to be 2-down territory for the orange. 3rd and 10 at their own 20. Clock ticking away in this 6U title game from North Canyon High School, the home of the Rattlers. And a lot of great talent and enthusiasm from all the teams out here today. In the 7U matchup, it was the Diplomats knocking off the Stampede by the count of 25-6. And now in the nightcap, the Stampede organization with 2 teams in the title game, the black and the orange, with the black leading 19-6 as Javari Diamond with over 200 yards rushing and 3 touchdowns. The orange on the move, McFoy. And the ball is fumbled but recovered, but a huge loss on the play.
By Stampede Gray.
Aubrey Thomas and McFoy could not handle the exchange, so a big loss on the play.
Loss of 3 yards brings up 4th and long. For the
So now the
Stampede
orange
Gray.
with a 4th and 13, 3-yard line. As Coach McFoy talking things over with his teammates, I should say his young men. The former Sun Devil loves coaching these young kids, loves coaching his son, and loves to see their growth and development as players and people. McFoy, a standout member of the Arizona State Sun Devils football team, back in the day under Dirk Cutter. Nice conversation with him last night on the phone, and sharing all that great knowledge with these future college football and high school stars of tomorrow. Great to see a young man like McFoy giving back to the next generation of football players. So 4th and 13 for the Orange at the 23-yard line. Tyson McFoy, man in motion. McFoy will take the snap. McFoy breaks outside to the 10, to the 5, and McFoy gets the first down. Tyson McFoy
First and goal for the Stampede.
on the keeper, read it cleanly, got to the outside, and keeps the Orange alive on a critical drive here to start the third quarter. Excellent work by McFoy and the Orange on the doorstep of drawing closer in the 6U title game. Under a minute left in the third quarter, and the Orange moving from their side of the field deep into black territory. So the Stampede, Orange will take a timeout to think things over. 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Jordan Miller's defense on its heels as the Orange have pushed the tempo all the way to the 5-yard line. 1st and 5 for the Orange as they head to the line of scrimmage, and Coach McFoy lining up his offensive unit and has to be pleased by what he's seen. They brought the intensity, the heart, and focus in this second frame to get back in this one. Tight formation by the Orange. Coach McFoy getting everyone in the right spot. Can't say enough about the work by center Kylie Lanzarato. The young lady recently moved to center and doing a great job getting all the snaps off. She has brothers within the organization. Her dad coaches within the organization. And the young lady with the long locks of blonde hair getting it done at the center position for the Orange. So 1st and 5 from the 5-yard line for the Orange, trailing 19-6 with 53 seconds left here in the third. Handoff, Milan Blanco. And Milan Blanco scoots in for the touchdown.
Stampede Gray.
Milan Blanco looked like he was bottled up at the line of scrimmage, picked his way, showed the patience, and here come the Orange, cutting the lead to 7 with 51 seconds left here in the third. Now Coach McFoy, vital extra point here, needs this one to cut it to 6. And every extra point in a tightly contested contest is so huge. And this one, a big one for the Black after the Milan Blanco touchdown run. Coach McFoy with Tyson McFoy in shotgun formation. And Stampede Black getting their defense in order. McFoy. In shotgun. Takes the handoff. Pass down the field, and it is good. Excellent work by Tyson McFoy.
Your score,
The extra
13 to 19.
perfect pass to Cornelius Davis. And the Orange has cut the lead to 6, 19-13. We'll take a break here on the NYFCA Network. You're watching and listening to the 6U title game between the Stampede Orange and the Stampede Orange. Welcome back to the NYFCA 6U title game, and you're seeing the huge touch. 23, Javari Diamond does it again. A 65-yard touchdown run. This kid is electric. This kid is special. This kid is putting on a show. One for the memories here for the Stampede Black at North Canyon High. Simply incredible. And the Black wastes no time going up 25-13. The Black will go for the extra point attempt after the Javari Diamond 65-yard touchdown run. This kid closing in on 300 yards rushing. Under center, goes to the turf.
Extra point attempt is no good.
And the Stampede Orange
13 for the Stampede.
Get a break.
Gray and
but once again, Javari Diamond with a 65-yard touchdown run. This goes along this 55-yard touchdown run, 88-yard touchdown run, and a 75-yard touchdown run. And right now, there's a player down on the field. We'll take a break. Stampede Orange and the Stampede Black. You just saw a 65-yard touchdown run by Javari Diamond. He has over 300 yards rushing in this one with 1 quarter to go and 4 touchdowns. Now the Orange back on offense. Tyson McFoy getting to the outside. McFoy bouncing it out to the 50. Actually, it's a 45. Excellent run by Tyson McFoy. Call it a pickup of 12. And the Orange back on the move.
On the play brings up first down for the Stampede Gray.
First down.
Ball is on the 47-yard.
For the Orange. Pickup of 12. 47-yard line. Moving the ball has not been the Orange's problem in this one. It's all been about stopping Javari Diamond. And I don't think anyone right now in the state of Arizona at this age bracket could stop Javari Diamond. And the third quarter. And right now,
that brings us to the end of the
it's all Stampede Black with a lead of 25-13.
Gray and 25 for the Stampede White.
And if you're scoring at home, the numbers from Javari Diamond, over 300 yards rushing with 4 touchdowns. We'll have more from North Canyon coming up in just a bit. Welcome back to the NYFCA title game. Welcome back to the NYFCA title game from North Canyon High. The Stampede Orange taking on the Stampede Black. Excellent run into the secondary by the Orange. Excellent run by Carlton Williams for a gain of 8. It's a 2nd and 2 for the Orange, trailing 25-13. Coach McFoy, his offense clicking throughout this contest. Their Achilles heel in this one is stopping Javari Diamond. So Coach McFoy and the Orange with a 2nd and 2 at the 45-yard line. Milan Blanco in the backfield. Tyson McFoy under center. Blanco so effective in his time in the backfield, along with Aubrey Thomas. McFoy, handoff. Milan Blanco up the middle. Blanco reading it well. Nice pickup of 5, takes it to the 40-yard line. That'll move the chains for a first down.
That play brings up a first down.
So a first down for the Orange.
Pick up their first down from the 40-yard line.
Milan Blanco. Excellent player. Just like Coach McFoy said, fast learner, finds the holes, and very coachable. And you can see that by the way he attacks the holes and gets after it. McFoy under center, Blanco. Another handoff, Blanco breaking outside. Blanco to 35, to 30, down to the 20. Excellent run by Milan Blanco to the 13-yard line.
Huge gain on the play.
Excellent run by Milan Blanco.
15-yard line.
And Blanco making some noise in this contest as well. Both teams running the ball so effectively. These teams both so impressive on the offensive side of the football with their offensive lines and their running backs and the way they cut and the vision. And that is some outstanding athletic ability mixed in with some great coaching here. On the proper call as Aubrey Thomas steps in. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. The handoff, Aubrey Thomas. Thomas gets past one defender and takes it down to the 10-yard line. Looked like Thomas might be taking 6, but he was hauled down.
Penalty on the play.
And we've got a penalty on the field. The laundry is out. And we'll see what the call is.
We have 2 penalties on the play.
2 penalties.
We have unsportsmanlike conduct, number 9 on the offense. We have 23 on the defense. Block set.
Offsetting penalties, 1 on each side. And you definitely hate to see the sportsmanlike conduct play. So 2nd and 7 from the 11. Aubrey Thomas in the backfield. 1 back set, McFoy under center. Got to give a shout out to that great Orange offensive line here, really doing their job in this one. McFoy, handoff, Thomas, fakes outside, cuts back inside. Aubrey Thomas with an electric touchdown. Yards. And the Orange not going away.
Penalty on the play, though.
25-19. There is laundry on the field. And with laundry, that usually means
We have a face mask. Number 30 on the offense. 15. Still first down. Second down.
face mask against the offense. Wipe out the touchdown run. 15 yards pushing the Orange back, and that was huge on a must-score drive for the Orange. The ball gets pushed back. All the way to the 24-yard line. So a touchdown run gets wiped off the board for the Orange. And McFoy and his young squad have to regroup, getting pushed back to the 24-yard line with a 2nd and 24 in a must-score drive for the team. Aubrey Thomas remains at running back. The handoff to Thomas gets bottled up on the exchange, but he finds the outside. Thomas gets outside, 20, 15, 10. Thomas taken down finally at the 6-yard line. Aubrey Thomas takes the botched handoff. Looks like it was going nowhere, and takes it down to the 6-yard line. They rule him down at the 8. Excellent work by Aubrey Thomas. So 3rd and 8 for the Orange. 2 down territory, and the Orange will take a timeout with 5:09 left here in the 4th. The Orange trailing by the count of 25-13. More from North Canyon in a moment. Welcome back to North Canyon High School for the 6U title game. The orange and the black. Direct handoff, and the ball is loose. And McFoy gets bottled up and taken down. So once was a promising drive for the orange has now gone in the other direction. As we are now under 5 minutes left in the 6U title game. 4th and 18 in a must-score drive for the Stampede Orange, facing their brethren, the Stampede Black. The black dressed in white, the Stampede in the gray and orange. Tyson McFoy under center. They call him the Tasmanian Devil. He'll take the handoff, tries to bust it inside, breaks the tackle, and Tyson McFoy goes in for the touchdown. Tyson McFoy took it back inside. His dad preferred if he wanted it on the outside, but needless to say, he gets in for the touchdown. Now the critical extra point attempt. So the orange showing their heart and effort in this one, pulling within 6 on the McFoy touchdown run. Just when you thought Tyson McFoy would be bottled up, just right past the line of scrimmage, puts on the Jets and scoots in for the touchdown. Great athleticism being shown by both teams in this matchup. Coach McFoy getting his youngsters lined up for a critical point after attempt. McFoy, shotgun formation. Don't be surprised if we see Aubrey Thomas go in motion. Thomas, right side of your screen, number 0. Coach McFoy talking to his son Tyson, letting him know, keep the vision open. You find the outside, get to it.
We got a double knot. We'll get the shoe tied.
And that is a huge delay in the game, the double knot for a tied shoe. First time you'll hear that one in the course of a football game. But needs to say, here comes the orange. McFoy, shotgun formation. Back to throw. Avoids one tackler. McFoy getting in the outside. Throws it up. And finds Aubrey Thomas.
Extra point attempt is good. Score now.
Javid Miller.
Stampede Gray and
Javid Miller.
Stampede White.
On the extra point conversion. So the orange, in what has been a fantastic football game. Great athleticism on both sides. And McFoy finds Javid Miller for the point after. So it's now 25-19. With 4:15 left here in the fourth quarter. So now the black going back on offense. And there's no question they're going to call up a number that's been producing all night. And that number is for number 23, Javari Diamond. Over 300 yards rushing in this one with 4 touchdowns. 4:15 left. The Stampede organization highly represented in this one. The black and orange putting on a show. Diamond in shotgun formation, and the ball is loose on the turf. And it's recovered by the Stampede. The orange come up with
is recovered by the Stampede Gray.
number 33, Luis Pena III.
Yard line.
And the Orange come up with their critical stop with the chance to take the lead in this one. Javari Diamond was in shotgun formation. Wasn't ready for the snap. And now the Orange
There are no fumbles in 6U.
with a chance.
My bad.
So no fumbles. Correction. No fumbles in 6U. So the Black retained possession with a 2nd and 10 at the 35. Diamond at quarterback. 2 wide receivers on the lower end of your screen. Another bad snap, and Diamond's just going to have to fall on it. So all of a sudden, the Black losing its composure from the snap from center, and a huge loss, a loss of 7, call it 6 on the play. So the Diamond with a 3rd and 16 from the 29, but look, the Black was in a similar situation in the first half. They had a 3rd and 30, and Diamond broke off a 75-yard touchdown. So maybe this is what they need to put themselves in this kind of desperate situation, and Diamond is the kid that bails them out. 3rd and 16 at the 29-yard line. Diamond under center. 2 wide receivers at the bottom of the screen. Javari Diamond with over 300 yards rushing and 4 touchdowns. Diamond takes the snap, breaks in the middle, and this time he is bottled up. Excellent work by a slew of Orange defenders. So the Orange forcing a 4th and long. And Coach Ryan McFoy and the Orange
Gain of yards on the play.
could not have written it up any better than this.
That is Gray's final timeout. Gray's final
So the Orange will take a timeout with 2:24 left on the clock, trailing 25-20. And the Orange potentially with the lead. 2:24 left as the Stampede Orange go back on offense, trailing 25-20, facing their brethren within the Stampede organization, the Stampede Black. Ryan McFoy lining up his offensive unit. Tyson McFoy under center with Kylie Lanzarato in the backfield. The handoff to Kylie Lanzarato, and Lanzarato gets taken down.
Loss of 3 on the play.
For loss of 3 on the play. 4 down territory for Coach McFoy in this one. Call it a 2nd and 12 from the 25. Aubrey Thomas in the backfield. Tyson McFoy under center. McFoy, the handoff. Aubrey Thomas. And Thomas breaks 1 tackle, breaks 2 tackles. And excellent work by the Blacks. Hugh Johnson, the huge stop. It looked like Aubrey Thomas was going to break into the secondary. So a 3rd and 11 for the Orange with a minute 15 left in this one.
3rd and long.
Tyson McFoy in the shotgun. Aubrey Thomas in motion. The handoff to Aubrey Thomas. Almost lost his footing. And Thomas gets bottled up by Javari Diamond and by Urza Fernandez.
Long for the Stampede Gray.
So it's 4th and long. The game-deciding play for the Orange, and a stop by the Black.
I better hear some more cheering from those stands.
And they clinch.
For your team. Come on, let's hear it, everybody.
The 4U make that the 6U championship game. 17 seconds left. Tyson McFoy breaks it outside. McFoy being chased down. Excellent work on the outside. And the Black. You can't say enough about the hustle play by their defense. Coming up with a huge stop.
Stampede White will now take their ball on
and the Stampede Black will win this game. They will win the 6U title by the count of 25-20.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again
coming
for coming
up
out to tonight's game.
right after the game.
Final score, Stampede Gray 20, your Stampede White 25. Thank you again for everybody for coming out tonight. Everyone, get home safely. Players, you did an amazing job tonight. Parents, I love the encouragement. Thank you again to everybody who showed up tonight. Thank you.
We'll hear from both sides coming up right after the break. Welcome back to North Canyon High School. You've just seen the 6U title game between the Stampede organizations, Stampede Orange and the Stampede Black. The Black hold on for the victory by the count of 25-20. But on this night, there's no winner because, you know what? It's all about the Stampede organization. A big round of applause for the Black and for the Orange. And what's exciting for me to be part of this special night for both teams is to see all these beautiful young faces, all these young men and women that work so hard in the course of the weeks and practice and give it their all because they want to learn the game of football, they want to listen to their coaches, and they want to be special in their lives. How about a big hand for these kids? Now let's talk to the two incredible coaches that roam the sidelines for their respective teams. First off, Coach Jordan Miller. Coach Miller, congratulations on the victory. I know you're proud of your kids.
It's a victory for all of us. Congratulations to Coach Mack. He's the 6U head coach. I just came to support and say, hey, they needed somebody to power the Black team and push them and get better. So congratulations to Coach Mack.
Absolutely, and Coach McFoy, you talked about some heart and effort. Your kids showed that in that second half. And look, at the end, it was anyone's game.
Yeah, I was just happy with the result. Everybody played their butts off. All the kids got better, and they showed heart. That's what it boils down to, showing heart and coming out and competing against each other, and that's what they did.
And let's, once again, a big hand for the kids. And where's Jakari at? Jabari, come on over. Now, I have been fortunate to see a lot of great performances on the pro and college level, but let me tell you something. This young man with over 300 yards rushing, 4 touchdowns on the night, simply unstoppable. Jabari, excellent effort, young man. I want to get your thoughts on the performance and your team taking the victory.
It feels good.
That's all that matters. How about that? For this young man putting on a show, but Jabari did a great job, as well as the entire Stampede kids, both in silver and both in white. And for Aubrey Thomas right now, that beautiful young man with a great soul who shed some tears in this one, I want you to realize, Aubrey, it's just one step in your life, and there's going to be a lot of smiles and great accomplishments ahead for you and the rest of this great organization. I want to thank the parents for supporting these kids and making this special and making them part of something great, which is the Stampede is. Thank you, parents. Thank you to the Stampede players. Thank you for the coaches and everything that the Stampede does to make this happen. We appreciate you out there in Cyber World dialing in for the NYFCA 6U title game between the Storm, actually between the Orange and the Black. No losers on this night. Just a great night of success for all these young players out here. Thank you for your time. Thank you for joining us, and have a great evening.